Hey everyone, Jessica here, and it's the third Saturday of the month, which means it's the Mad About Mini Paper Pad series, which is to use a mini paper pad on your layout. So I've chosen this cute little summertime one by Echo Park, and I have this one in my stash for quite a long time. So I thought this would be a perfect one to use on this layout. And originally I was going to use this Creative Memories punch, but I decided those squares are a little bit too small for what I was going for. So I decided to just cut them 2 by 2 inches on my cutting tool over here, and I'm just going to lay these out and kind of scatter them around my page. I am following a layout by Anna Kay from my Pinterest board actually, and I'll throw that on here for you guys so you can see it. There you go, it's in the bottom right for you. So I grabbed this one. I thought this would be a perfect layout to use all of these little squares and use my mini paper pad on. And I'm doing a fun summertime ice cream layout today. So I've pulled out the background paper. It's by Bazzill. It's just a textured yellow. And then of course cut down all my squares. So I love this little pineapple paper. I think it's just adorable. I'm gonna go ahead and map my photos with just some smooth white cardstock, and then I'm gonna double mat them again with some of the patterned papers here that I have left over. So I'm using up quite a bit of these sheets of patterned papers, but not enough, but you know, not enough to kill my whole paper pad, but I have used quite a bit, so that makes me happy to actually be using up some supplies. So I am going to pop down that one that I just stuck on my glass mat at the top there, but I'm going to wait a little bit until I can get all of these lined up, and then I'll stick that one down too. So I'm just using my T-square ruler to line them all up, and then once I get all of these stuck down to my layout, I'm actually going to do machine stitching on them, as you can see here. So I've done all the machine stitching now on my sewing machine. I'm just going to fluff up all of these little squares, and then I'm just going to finish embellishing all of these. So I'm gonna pop my photos down right here. I'm kind of gonna leave that top one, overlay my photos a little bit. And I used 2 photos in mine where Anna only used 1. And then I'm pulling out my black Heidi Swapp color shine here to get my splatters all on there. And it dries pretty fast on this Bazzill cardstock, so I'm lucky that I don't smear any, because usually that's my problem. I put them on too early and then I end up smudging them all over my layout. So I'm pulling out those really old little ice cream embellishments. They're actually felt, but I'm pulling those out. I'm going to use that one little cute ice cream cone on there, and then I'm going to put an Elle Studio label on here with one of their stamp sets. And I'm just pulling out a lot of random bits and just going to finish embellishing this from all of those little bits from my stash. So I'll pop some music in here, and I'll pop in again at the end with the finished layout. As you saw, I used some LA Studio stamps and dies for that sweet title, and then just pop the rest of the title on with some Hip Kit Club letters. So I love how this one turned out. I hope you guys like the finished layout, and I hope I've inspired you to create something today. And again, our series for Mad About Mini is every third Saturday, so look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.